Hey YouTube, Untamed here. So this is my sister's 2023 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro in Ice Cap White. I'm using this as an opportunity to talk through that more of a sensitive topic because a lot of people have been on the fence. They've been on the fence if they want to buy this generation Tacoma or wait for the next one. And you guys know how I feel about it. I've talked about it a couple times in various different videos. My thoughts are, when it comes to the power plant, I've never been a huge fan. You guys know I've owned a handful of these at this point, probably like 4 or 5 throughout the last several years, and I love the Tacoma. I absolutely love the Tacoma. I love the look of it. I love the feel of it on the inside. A very utilitarian truck, no additional bells and whistles, no additional frills, and I've always loved that about this truck. But I just have never loved the power delivery. It has always feels like it's gear searching, gear hunting, especially when I've driven a 4Runner for so many years, having a 4-liter V6 with a 5-speed automatic transmission, an even more archaic platform. I've always really appreciated that power delivery compared to this, and I still do. And that's always been my main gripe with this. When you're getting on a freeway or if you're trying to pass somebody, like, it just starts screaming. If you put the pedal to the metal, like, the whole thing just screams. Even if you're not putting pedal to the metal, it'll just start screaming. And constantly trying to hunt for gears, trying to maximize fuel efficiency, and it just never feels right. So there's ways to fix it. I know a lot of people have offered up tunes and other ideas to actually fix it and adjust it, and there are ways to do that. So don't get me wrong, guys. But right out of the box, I don't love the power delivery, but it is still very reliable. It's still naturally aspirated, and it still has a V6. So I think it is a very safe buy. So for my sister to have purchased this, I think she can rest assured that she bought an amazing truck. It's a TRD Pro too, right? So it'll continue to hold value, and I think people will continue to want it, regardless of what the power delivery is of this platform here, right? Very rugged, it's very much Toyota. Still very much Toyota at the end of the day, and I think people will continue to love this and grow to miss it with the newer platforms. As we continue to see trucks like that kind of distance itself from the original Toyota feel, synthetic drama that we're used to driving, and adding all the additional tech and frills, it kind of dilutes the water, right? The whole driving experience. So I think this will continue to be a desirable vehicle, desirable platform generation, I should say, especially when we get to that next generation Tacoma, which will have that 4-liter V6, or 4-liter V6, yikes, 4-cylinder turbo platform, excuse me guys. So next generation will have a 4-cylinder turbo platform, which we've heard a million times at this point. And although I'm sure it will likely feel better with the power delivery, I don't know, like, whenever you add a turbo to it, that one included, guys, I'm not gonna try to talk out both sides of my mouth here. It will complicate the longevity of the vehicle for sure, especially when you add a battery pack to it. You never know. So only time will tell truly with that. So overall, I think she's in a very good position to have gotten this. If you're on the fence and you have an opportunity to get a Tacoma TRD Pro at MSRP, I definitely recommend it, guys. I definitely recommend it. They are the easiest to find at MSRP. I can comfortably tell you that. The Sequoia being the hardest right now, followed by the Tundra, of course, and the 4Runner, and then this, when it comes to the TRD Pros anyway. Only 100 miles on the clock. So very simplistic, very bare bones. We're going to grow to miss this, just like a lot of people who traded in for the new Tundra. They miss the simplicity of the older one. But the more you drive it, maybe the more you get used to the newer ones, you'll appreciate it. I'll show the back seat. So very simplistic. Composite bed, and love the wheels. So let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Would you want to wait for that new 4-cylinder turbo variant to come out? I'm sure it's going to look incredible too, but I feel like this has always looked awesome. I've always loved the body lines of the Tacoma, so them improving this, I'm sure they'll do so, but just by how much? Right, without overdoing it, because I think it's easy to overdo the look of a vehicle as well. So let me know what your thoughts are. Are you going to wait for that new generation to come out, or are you going to try to jump on a 2023 with that naturally aspirated 3.5 liter V6. Appreciate you watching as always. Till next time.